So yesterday, Rockstar Games updated their website with some brand new, very interesting images. And while this is simply just a website update, it's led some fans to speculate that this might be Rockstar hinting at a possible announcement, whether it be a future Grand Theft Auto title or just another title in general. I don't really believe that's the case, and I'm going to explain why a little bit later on in the video. So if y'all enjoy and you learn something new, please give it a thumbs up. Just trying to clear the air here because this is a topic that's been blowing up. A lot of big media outlets are actually covering this, and there's going to be a lot of kind of miscommunication, speculation, and fake stuff kind of in the crossfire. So I want to make sure all of you guys are kind of steered clear of that, and I want to point you in the right direction. So the first image that we have here, and you can see these if you just go to Rockstar Games website. Every time you go to the website, there will be different images that pop up, like every time you refresh the page or every other time that you check out the site. So the first image that we have here is of a golden robot. Now this one is actually really cool. All the images are. But this one is this golden robot wearing a swimsuit holding the Rockstar Games logo. We've got a bucket of champagne on the ground, a glass of champagne on the Rockstar. Now, if you take a look at something, though, that is on the ground, you see some rose petals. Now, we're kind of reaching deep here, but there are 16 rose petals on the ground. And Rockstar is really sneaky. They're no stranger at leaving things hidden in plain sight, whether it's Easter eggs or things just like this image on their website. Well, there are 16 total Grand Theft Auto games. So kind of an interesting thing right there to point out. Not sure if that's a coincidence or not, but it's really cool. Also, bronze kneecap. How many of y'all remember the bronze kneecap from the Fairly Odd Parents? Just kidding. But anyways, all of this is actually a reference to a very popular Japanese illustrator, Hajime Soriyama. I believe I pronounced that right. Lots of pronunciation practice was put into that. So if I pronounced wrong, I apologize. But this is actually a reference to his portrayal of the robot Heavy Metal. As we can see here, this image I actually discovered on Reddit, but it's very similar, and it seems to be what Rockstar's artists were inspired by when creating this really, really cool concept. Now, with that said, that actually brings us to image number 2. Now, this one actually jumps right up on out you, or right up on out at you. This one is very vibrant with all the reds and the blues, and it actually gives me some periodic table of element type vibes, and or something that I can't necessarily pinpoint. Like, I feel like I've seen a graph like this before, like at the eye doctor, the letters and the way things are spread out. Not exactly sure, but hidden within the reds and blues are tons of quotes, numbers, and logos. Now, as for the quotes, there is killing dreams, murdering people, fighting the righteous, and bullying the weak. Now, I seen a very interesting tweet on Twitter from the official ACK pointing out that this could be referencing Killing Dreams, Max Payne, murdering people, Manhunt, fighting the righteous, Grand Theft Auto possibly, and bullying the weak. Bully. Now, that's just something really interesting and kind of cool to point out there. That could be just referencing different games, obviously, from Rockstar Games. As well as on the right side of the screen, we can see 48 Rockstar Games logos. And this is actually next to the number 19. Now, 48 times 2 is 96. Not really sure what to go there. I was trying to figure that out. But Rockstar Games was actually founded in 1998. So I'm guessing the 19 and somehow with the 48 logos, that could be alluding to 1998. The year that Rockstar Games was actually founded. Not sure. There's just so much going on here in this image. It makes me wonder, though, if there is anything hidden in plain sight, just like the rose petals. The 16 rose petals from image number 1, possibly referencing the 16 Grand Theft Auto games. As Rockstar sometimes hides things in plain sight, and other times they make you kind of work for what is kind of going on there and what's hidden in their images. So with that said, and those two images kind of broken down there, why exactly are some fans thinking that this has to do with the announcement of Grand Theft Auto 6 or another Rockstar Games title? Well, To put it simply, it's because Rockstar has kind of a history of very mysterious images and using those to announce or tease their next and upcoming titles. Grand Theft Auto 5, for instance, was announced via a teaser of the GTA 5 logo on the Rockstar Games website. But before that, just a few weeks before, on an AMA on Twitter and on their website, Rockstar kind of hinted at things coming very soon. Then for Red Dead Redemption 2, well, Rockstar actually teased that game and announced it indirectly by changing their Twitter profile picture to, or from the yellow Rockstar Games logo to a red logo. So Rockstar's done that in the past, and while this is just a subtle change to their website, we could speculate that Rockstar could be giving the site a fresh and brand new look because of an upcoming possible announcement, which would obviously drive tons of new users to their website. And in doing so, Rockstar might want their website to look new and updated, as it's been the same for a few years now. So if you're going to announce something and then you're going to have tons of new traffic coming to your website, wouldn't you want it to look a little refreshed and updated opposed to the last time these people have been to the website? Makes tons of sense there, but that is all just purely speculation. These changes have happened many times over the years, and I'm talking tons of times. Subtle changes in artwork, and things like that. And, well, they haven't meant anything other than the fact that it's just updating the artwork on the website, the background artwork. And matter of fact, every time you visit the Rockstar Games website, there's going to be a different background image going on. Like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, every time you refresh the page or every few times, a different image will pop up. So with that said, that's kind of all that out the way as far as those two new images go and the updates to Rockstar Games website. That's basically all that is. We can hope, since we're so desperate for a new Rockstar game, especially GTA 6, that this might mean something, but really it probably doesn't. Now, on the topic of artworks, I want to talk about something that was in kind of GTA 6 quote-unquote news just within the last 2 weeks and within the last couple of days. And that comes from Stephen Bliss, a former Rockstar Games artist, who 2 weeks ago posted two very cool concept images and artworks of GTA-themed artwork that's very Vice City-esque. And I want to mention that Stephen Bliss was a very renowned Rockstar Games artist. He creates a lot of that concept art that you see on the loading screens and the cover arts for Grand Theft Auto. Now, he worked for Rockstar Games from 2001 to 2016, so it's been a couple years now since he left Rockstar Games. But of these two images that he posted on his Instagram, which are now deleted, the first one is of a man with the Vice City or the Ocean View Hotel logo in the background. Man's chilling there with his aviators. Very Vice City-esque and Vice City themed. This is a Vice City themed artwork that we haven't seen in Vice City, so it's not something just old and reused. And, well, it turns out, according to the tags, that this was simply just a self-portrait. Now, the second image that he posted is of a woman smoking, and once again has that Vice City-esque theme going on there, and just overall really, really cool. Now, Steven went on to say, once a fan kind of direct messaged him on Instagram and asked, hey, does this have anything to do with GTA 6? Are you teasing anything? And he said, nope, nothing to do with Rockstar or Grand Theft Auto, just a personal piece. So that's all that those two concept images are, just a personal piece. We've got a talented former Rockstar Games artist, and unfortunately, he was kind of caught in the crossfire of all of this because anybody remotely close to Rockstar Games who post anything not even related to Grand Theft Auto, fans automatically think these guys must have all the inside information, when really that's not the case at all. And just a few days ago, actually, he kind of added fuel to the fire on his Instagram, and I want to say that these guys, former Rockstar employees or Rockstar employees, laugh at the fans that are reaching with all of these theories and speculation. And he posted a very interesting Rockstar Games logo on his Instagram, stating, what countries are these plants, animals, and insects indigenous to? Alongside the hashtags clues and Rockstar Games. So we got this really cool Rockstar Games logo. It's all jungle themed, which could allude to the GTA 6 Project America's leak, which supposedly says that GTA 6 will feature a South American location, and the jungles of South America are very prominent down there. And hidden within this Rockstar logo, we can see like the Statue of Happiness and different things that we can find within the Grand Theft Auto games. Now, he went on to change the description and remove the caption of what countries are these plants, animals, and insects indigenous to, as well as the clues hashtag. And like I said before, this is him just making fun of all the fans coming towards him with all these crazy theories, because this image is actually from 2011. It was created for the 20th anniversary of the Men's Esquire magazine, where they held a challenge to design the cover of their magazine, and Rockstar was selected, and this image apparently represents the decay alongside all of beautiful things. And Stephen Bliss most likely played a role in creating this logo. That's why he posted it, just making fun of everybody. So with that said, that's kind of all the artwork stuff debunked. Really nothing going on there too special. We can only hope that Rockstar refreshing their website could be them preparing for a teaser that's going to drive a lot of traffic to their website. That's about it. That's reaching that speculation. So if you enjoyed the video, hopefully you feel it's worthy of a thumbs up. If I cleared the air with some things and ruined your day by saying, hey, this isn't related to GTA 6, well, hopefully you do consider subscribing and sticking around for some more video game content. But with that said, I'm Zach Cox. Thank y'all for tuning in. I love you all, and I hope to see ya in the next video.